Alright, hello and welcome to another Why Would You Use? So today we're going to be talking about the Akjagara, and these are just some weird little semi-automatic dual pistols that maybe cost a little too much to build, but I really enjoy them. They're actually a lot of fun to use, especially if you like some of the gore functionality of Warframe. It's very easy to tear bodies into multiple parts with this weapon because of its high slash and high status. You're going to be just limb from limb on a lot of the units, and that's pretty satisfying in its actual use. And also, for those of you that are Nekros players, it actually comes as kind of a bonus because you're going to get multiple Desecrate procs off of single enemies that are cut into multiple pieces by these weapons. So, for those of you that play Nekros a lot, that also comes as a bonus with these. So let's just get into the build. I generally just run this. Having just obviously all my multi-shot and my damage, and then I prefer corrosive with these, I'd say 99% of the time. And then having the bonus status here is fine, instead of, say, boosting this into the full electric version. I decided to just go with Jolt and Pistol Pestilence, and then Pistol Mutation to keep my ammo pool somewhat full. Sometimes it doesn't do the full job if you get kind of sapped, but usually just unranked pistol ammo mutation is enough to keep you totally topped off on ammo. And just in general, they're just some simple, fun-to-use guns that chop people into little bits. And that's pretty good. I'm actually very excited for whenever these will someday get a Prime variant. I think they'll be a very good Prime when they come around. But until then, let's just go to the Simulacrum and chop some people into tiny pieces. Alright, so before I start this test up, I do kind of want to show off the special thing about these guns, or one of the special things. Their reload animation is really cool because these guns are asymmetrical. Yeah, just wanted to kind of point that out. Very neat. You slide the bladed parts up, and I think that's real rad. So let's get this thing started. Well, you know what? Let's just do 50. Oh, that new Simulacrum. I can't wait to get that new Simulacrum. Gonna make my life so much better. Anyway, let's start this simulation. Okay. So, I do want to split off the smaller enemies first. Let's see here. Here we go. Alright, let's get out of here before I get cornered. Oh, perfect. Just the enemy I wanted to see. Alone, even. Ammo may be a slight problem on these enemies, because Simulacrum's not great at giving you ammo. No, it's not so bad. Oh, no. I made a great error there. Okay, anyway, now we can move on to better things. Yeah, one of the few downsides of this weapon is their recoil, but I refuse to use steady hands. Need a better angle. When the tougher enemies get grouped up like this, Akjagara are not great at groups. Well, they're not great at tough enemy groups. Little baby enemy groups like infested mobs, ooh, infested mobs don't like these weapons. They're not fans. Alright, I think I've pretty much gotten the bulk of the small enemies out, so we can focus on the heavy gunners. which with this much slash and corrosive damage and all these procs, gonna make pretty short work of them, all things considered. Okay, heavy gunners are out of the picture. And it actually behooves you to be kind of methodical with these weapons, just to get all your shots in, because you proc so much and you have so much slash, that you're actually usually going to be inflicting more damage if you're getting all of your available shots slash procs in. Also, it's just ammo efficient, but you know. And then at close range, it's, you still have the option of just firing away at just full throttle. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of these missiles. Yeah. Is that everybody? Is that really everyone already? That was quite fast. Anyway, but yeah, that's the Akjagara. And is there still a body around? This is what I'm talking about for Nekros. Getting the body into like these multiple pieces. Each one of these pieces is desecratable for more drops. So, just wanted to express that. And I'm not sure how many maximum pieces you can actually split a body into. But yeah, that's actually the reason that this is particularly good if you're Nekros, because desecrating all of those parts, let's say more enemies that don't spawn as frequently, like bombards and heavy gunners, cutting them into multiple pieces and getting multiple like kicks at their drop table is actually quite good. It's a pretty damn good reason to use this for that class specifically. But that's about all I got. That's why you would use the Akjagara, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.